Are scientists born or created? A future scientist and scholar, Zora was born in a small town on the coast of Georgia. Her parents were uneducated pecan farmers who had lived their entire lives in the small town. Zora became very curious about animals and the habitats they lived in. One day, while helping her parents box pecans, Zora discovered a baby bunny, and after many tears and pleading, her parents agreed to let her keep it. Zora took excellent care of her bunny, but soon her curiosity was redirected towards smaller creatures. After watching a PBS special on Chinese crickets, Zora developed an interest in grasshoppers. After capturing and studying the anatomy of the local grasshoppers, Zora became interested in arachnids, also known as spiders. However, after viewing the film Arachnophobia, she quickly decided that it would be best to study spiders in books from the local library. On a warm summer afternoon, Zora thought she saw the wind drawing circles in the sand, so she went to get her father to show him. He explained to her that it was not the wind, but tiny bugs burrowing in the sand. He took some money he saved and bought her a microscope so that she could see what they looked like. Zora's grandfather was also helpful in providing her with new stimulating information. On the weekends, he would take her for rides in the country on his lawnmower to explore and discover new things. Zora's parents and her grandfather loved to see the look of pure joy on her face as she discovered an animal that was previously unknown to her. Every new fact and experience was like opening a gift on Christmas morning. As Zora grew, so did her parents' business. They began to make enough money to take Zora on trips to see the other nearby ecosystems, such as the beach on Tybee Island and the marsh of Savannah, Georgia. Zora's parents enjoyed being able to expose their daughter to new things and explore new sites. As their business became more successful, they relocated to Texas. It was a big adjustment for Zora because her once nature-rich home was now a concrete jungle. Instead of her science class going outside to study, her new teacher had them watch Bill Nye the Science Guy videos. Zora was very unhappy and quickly became bored with her studies. In an attempt to re-spark Zora's passion, her parents took her to the Cockrell Butterfly Center. As Zora entered the magnificent structure, her eyes lit up. She had never seen such colorful and large butterflies. They had many living species as well as an impressive mounted collection on display. In the Houston Museum of Natural Science, there was an exhibit that showcased the human body and described the functions of its systems. Zora was fascinated by what she saw and decided at that very moment she wanted to learn everything there was to know about the human anatomy and its physiology. Zora spent the next 5 years of her life studying biology, botany, chemistry, and anatomy. She had developed a true love for all things scientific. Zora continued her studies and added to her reservoir of knowledge while attending college. She received many accolades from her peers and professors. After obtaining her degree, Zora decided to become a teacher to share her knowledge and passion for science with children who otherwise would not be introduced to the idea of studying and exploring the world around them.